Yeah, so I have a question for you. I was listening to a Ruger's song that says, "You saw the red flags, baby, but you ignored the red flags. Now you're here." So I was thinking, like, what is a red flag? Because I was thinking maybe it's like the Chinese red flag.
Look at the lyrics. You saw the red flags and you ignored the red flags. Why would he talk about ignoring the Chinese flag? A red flag is something that you see in a person that you shouldn't ignore. The things that could be a potential problem in the future. That's what he meant by red flags.
Oh, now I understand what you mean by red flags. Okay, so I have a couple of red flags then. My first red flag is a guy that's obsessed with social media. So it's always like, I want to check what's going on. He's always online making comments and stuff. That's a red flag for me because why? And my second red flag is a guy that's so friend happy, like, cannot make a decision without calling the boys. Like, hey, what do we do? Hey, this happened in my house. Hey, this happened to my girlfriend. Hey, this happened. Like, they cannot make a decision on their own.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent red flag.
And my third red flag is when the guy breathes too loud. Like, you're a man. Why are you breathing so loud? Like, you know? No, seriously, think about it. He's breathing.
So his breathing is a red flag.
And then I have another red flag. This red flag is so important. If a guy has a letter A in his name, huge red flag.
How can he having the letter A in his name be a red flag?
Because why would a man have a letter A in his name? My fifth red flag is any guy that sneezes.
A person sneezing is a red flag.
Like, why would you sneeze as a guy? Like, achoo! Like, sneeze.
Seriously.
I don't think you're ready to be in a relationship if you're going to be sneezing anyhow.
Anyway, let me just get to the question I need to get to. Unlike her, what are your red flags? And I need you guys to drop a comment in the comment section about 2 red flags you have and 2 deal breakers.
I don't like guys that break deals. You know, like we came together, we made a deal, and then you broke the deal. That's a red flag. That's a major red flag. Yes, a deal breaker, that's a red flag. Don't make a deal with me and then break it.
Because red flags and deal breakers are 2 different things.
Oh, so red flag is different from a deal breaker? So what you're telling me is that a guy that you make a deal with and breaks that deal is not a red flag. It's a separate term.
And red flags, of course, they are things that you should not ignore in a relationship. And a deal breaker is something that's personalized. So a good example would be a red flag is someone that's violent, that actually hits people, is very, vicious. That's a red flag because on no account should someone accept that in a relationship. But a deal breaker is more personalized. So it's like, this person smokes, so I don't want it. So that's a deal breaker for you because someone else could be okay with that person smoking. So that's the difference between a red flag and a deal breaker. So please, in the comment section, put down 2 red flags and 2 deal breakers.
Oh, then when it comes to deal breakers, I have a lot. A whole lot.